What happened? Here's our reaction.
Hi, my big secret is that I just read the John F. Kennedy assassination report and found out that my grandfather, Edward Grady Parton, may have been behind the president's murder. That's big news to me, and I hope you have a beautiful day.
Clout chasing. Clout chasing. I just realized you don't have a shirt on.
I thought they found the guy who did, though. Is that his name? Edward
Conspiracy.
Parton?
No.
Or did he just find out his lineage there?
He's saying, like, that's a conspiracy.
Do they know who killed him?
Yeah, Lee Harvey Oswald. But conspiracy, apparently.
Interesting. Carry on.
Yeah, time out. I didn't realize you didn't have a shirt on. Like, this isn't even for the reaction. Like, I didn't realize you didn't have a shirt on. I'm not gonna lie. I was just looking at ourselves and I was like, this man does not have a fucking shirt on. Although, like, the views might be better, so let's run it up.
Dude, fuck it.
I just decided that I need to leave my husband. I'm trying to leave, but I can't. Come on! So...
That's not funny. She's like ending this man's...
Come on, Rocco.
Yeah,
Let's finish our walk.
ending this man's whole, like, marriage, and she's laughing her ass off about it.
Jesus.
That's awful.
And this is just the everyday Joe walking down
Yeah,
the
this
street.
is just,
This
the
could be
everyday
anybody.
Joe.
This could be one of our professors. This could be a fucking...
Anyone.
Ray and
Could
Mike's
be your future wife. Who knows?
You know, yeah, who knows?
A couple years ago, my great-grandmother passed away. And so when I went to Florida for the funeral, after the ceremony, my grandmother took my great-grandmother's ashes and went to where my great-grandfather's ashes were, and she put them in the same grave, which was ironic because they got divorced when my grandma was 10. So she didn't tell anybody about it, but it was her last act of trying to get them back together.
They got divorced when she was 10 years old? I'm a little confused about that.
So I think this is what happened. So her grandmother, mother, passed away.
I get that.
The dad was already dead. And then she put the mom's ashes with the dad. Because she was like, I wish you guys would be together.
But they were divorced since she was 10 years old.
Yeah.
So, like, obviously, like, 10 years old, why are you even married? You have a child by then. There's probably a little bit of foul play.
No, she's saying that the woman was 10. The grandmother was 10 when her parents got divorced. You think she got married at 10 years old?
Maybe we need to rewatch. Give me a second.
I have been lying on my resume that I was a double major ever since I graduated college, and that I had a 3.5 GPA. It was definitely not the case. More of like a C student. Walking off.
I'm walking off. That one's just tough, you know?
I feel like if any employer just sees
They
that
can check.
tattoo on the back of her, you know, like that balloon tattoo on
Maybe
the
use a
bottom of
staff
her
9
arm.
mil, 7 mil.
Yeah, 6 mil, 7 mil. Like, she's gonna have to answer some questions.
C student. Walking off.
That's tough.
I have an imaginary friend, which is my right hand, and his name is Jeff. And I am double jointed in both of my thumbs, so it's kind of freaky. I am partially red-green colorblind.
He got red and green on his shirt. Like, that's ironic. It's just ironic that his shirt has red and green on it.
That shirt's just a plain black shirt. Plain black tee to him.
Yeah.
Besides the white letters.
Damn.
I secretly fear that I have created my son's behavioral problems. Anything negative about my son is my fault.
That's true.
I feel like, yeah, as a result of your actions and your parenting.
To a degree.
To a degree, yeah. Certain age where you gotta just...
My secret is that my parents think that I will spend the rest of my life with them and that I will just be with them every step of the way. But in reality, I know that once I become an adult, I'm gonna get away as far as away as I can.
I feel like you should have that conversation with them sooner rather than later. I feel like you shouldn't let that lead on then.
Depending on
Yeah,
you,
don't let
homie.
that lead on.
Just fucking go
Don't
to
let that
Japan.
lead on, yeah.
What?
Like, Japan's a far away one. Like, maybe she goes a state over, or like...
She said as far away as possible.
That's true. Probably Australia. Nothing happens in Australia.
I have a dog, and I love my dog, but sometimes I wish that I didn't have a dog.
So I do love you, man, okay? I'm just saying.
Yeah, like, that's just wrong. Like...
Didn't have a dog.
So I do.
Imagine feeling that way.
Yeah, I've never felt that way before. Yeah, you're different for that. Maybe you shouldn't have a dog. It's not for you. Dog ownership isn't for everyone.
It isn't.
No.
What is my secret? It's more than being confused and more than being afraid and more than I want to find my voice and have the courage to say, you know, the Beatles say, listen, do you want to know a secret? Do you promise not to tell? And then they say, I'm in love with you. Maybe it's hard for me to love myself, but at the same time, it's happening.
What was the secret?
That he loves you. Do you know this man? Have you ever seen this man before?
Uncle Terrence?
Terrence? What the
The
Terrence?
mask. I
It's the
didn't
mask that
see
threw
it.
you off. This was back in
Oh
COVID,
my
dude. This was
gosh.
2020. Oh,
No,
Terrence
he's
didn't
from
tell you he was in
Salem.
this?
Yeah, Salem, that's where he lives.
Salem.
Salem, Massachusetts.
Jesus.
Witch trials. You see it on his shirt. Fun guy.
Terrence. I remember Terrence.
Mm-hmm.
Great guy.
Mm.